Humanity joined the galactic community only 5 years ago. Earth still felt small, poor, and scared. Their single defense fleet could not guard even one side of the planet at once. So when the Vrath Dominion arrived, most leaders were ready to listen. Overseer Kelsier stepped from his silver shuttle with a wide, charming smile. He told the UN Council that humans were fast learners and future partners. Then he showed them a gift. Outside the windows, a distant formation appeared on the screens. Hundreds of massive warships, dark and silent, drifting like a metal wall. Kelsier called it a retired fleet, still strong but no longer needed by the great Vrath Empire. For a friendly price, he would sell it to Earth. Some council members smelled a trap. Admiral Leon Park and Dr. Aisha Rao begged for full tests before any deal. But fear was louder than doubt. The galaxy was dangerous, and this looked like a short road to safety. They signed the contract. The day the fleet arrived, everything began to go wrong. News of the dead fleet spread across Earth like poison. People felt sick, angry, and scared. The Vrath had taken almost all of humanity's new wealth and given back floating trash. In the war room under Geneva, the UN argued for hours. Some leaders wanted to beg other alien powers for help. Others whispered about surrender before the Vrath came to collect their payment. Admiral Leon Park sat in silence until the room grew tired. Then he spoke. Humans, he said, did not curl up and die because of one bad trade. They took things apart. They learned how they worked. Dr. Aisha Rao agreed. We did not buy shields and guns, she said. We bought metal, reactors, computers, hulls. We can change them. Together, they formed Project Phoenix. Every nation sent its best engineers, coders, and pilots. In hidden docks around the Moon and Mars, humans cut open Vrath ships and studied every wire and plate. The Vrath had sold them junk. Humanity planned to turn that junk into a knife. Months passed. The rebuilt ships stayed dark, pretending to be useless. Only a few trusted crews knew the truth. They trained at night, flying in cold silence behind the moon and inside Saturn's rings. When Vrath scout ships finally slipped into the system, their reports were full of laughter. Scanners showed the same broken fleet, drifting near Earth like dead whales. No big power signals, no active weapons. Overseer Kelsier led the main armada in person. He wanted to see humans kneel. His ships dropped from warp close to the planet, bright and proud, banners burning in the void. On Earth, a public message played. The UN called for talks and spoke of peaceful surrender. It was bait, and Kelsier took it. He ordered his warships in tight, ready to seize the scrap he had sold. On the hidden human bridges, quiet alarms turned green. Reactors woke. Human AIs opened their eyes. Admiral Leon Park gave one calm order. Engines on. Do not fire. Not yet. When Leon spoke again, every gun answered. Rail slugs, lasers, and guided missiles roared from the junk fleet in a single timed wave. Vrath shields, tuned for elegant plasma duels, met dense human metal and crude overload beams. They cracked like glass. Panic spread through the alien command net. Their targeting software did not recognize the new human weapons. Their tactics manuals had no page for enemies flying their own designs better than they did. Human crews fought like shipyard workers, not nobles. They rerouted power with crowbars, welded armor mid-battle, shouted fixes across open channels. Damaged ships stayed in the line instead of retreating. Kelsier's flagship lost engines first. Leon's Marines cut into the hull and marched onto his bridge, armor scorched, eyes cold. Leon did not yell. He placed a data slate in front of the Overseer. A list of Vrath worlds already under human guns, linked through stolen command codes. This, Leon said, is the receipt. Across the stars, the Vrath Dominion began to surrender.